into our feet, firing up our quadriceps and pulling the belly in and back. Extend your arms now back out in front, pressing that imaginary wall, and let's just drop the wrists, make a fist. Pull your wrists out. Going in one direction, then let's switch it and go into the other. And then extend your hands out again in front of you. Drop your wrists, squeeze, make a fist, and roll. One direction and the other. Last time. Palms pressing into that, really press out from your shoulders, out your hands. Drop your wrists, squeeze, make a fist, and roll it out. Any cracks you notice, it's all good. Just kind of waking up the muscles. And then just release your arms to your side body, and let's just shrug those shoulders again. So now let's raise our arms up overhead, kind of wiggle out your side body. Just bend your right arm, and your right hand will be behind you in the middle of your back. And then just take your left palm on top of your left palm on top of your right elbow. Again, wiggle out your side body. On an inhale, pressing into your feet, pulling the belly in. Let's just arch your spine and look up. Exhale, pull your belly in, round your spine and drop your head. Again, press into your feet, pulls the belly in, arching your spine, looking up. And exhale, round your spine, drop your head. One more time. Inhale, pressing into your feet, raises you, arching that spine, looking up. And exhale, round your spine. Inhale, look up, and let's raise your arms back overhead, and we'll switch. Let's bend your left arm. Left hand is going to be in the middle of your back, and take your right palm on top of that of your left elbow. Again, wiggle out. Notice how this feels. It should feel really nice in your tricep. On an inhale, pressing into your feet, pulling your belly, arch your spine, look up. Exhale, round your spine, drop your head. Two more. Inhale, arches your spine. Wiggle out your side body. Exhale, round your spine and drop your head. One more. Inhale, arches your spine, looking up. And exhale, round your spine and drop your head. Inhale, look up. Arms raised now up above. And release them to your side body. Again, let's shrug those shoulders. And let's just cross arms, left over right, just like little scissor arms, kind of opening up across your collarbones when you're on your extension and across your shoulder blades. And let's just release your arms to your side body. And let's take a stretch, pressing into your feet, really engaging your quadriceps, bellies in. On an inhale, very slowly raise your arms up overhead. Exhale, let's take a stretch over to the right. Really press out from your hips, out your fingertips. All the while you're engaging your quadriceps because your feet are nicely planted in your mat. Inhale, pulls your belly in back to center. Exhale, let's stretch over to the left. Breathing in, breathing out, linking your breath to your movement is calming and focused for your mind. Inhale, pulls your belly in back to center and release your arms to your side body. Again, a little shrugging of your shoulders. Okay, so we're going to do our cactus arms, do a little side bending, kind of working our obliques. So again, arms are at a cactus, really pressing your palms into an imaginary wall in front of you. And we're just going to lift your left knee and place it down. Lift your right knee and place it down. Again, switch. Inhale, right knee comes up, exhale down. Inhale, left knee up, exhale down. Just kind of opening up our hips, right, down, left, down. Let's release our arms and just shrug them because we're going to add on now. Hands to cactus, arms to a cactus shape. We're going to press well into our right foot, lift our left knee, and hinge to the right. Breathing in, really opening. This should feel really nice in your kind of expansion from your hip all the way out your fingers. And then inhale, pulls your belly into center and release your left foot to the mat. Now really press well into your left foot, raising your right knee and hinge over to the left, opening up your whole right side body. And you're breathing in and out. Inhale, pulls your belly back to center and release your right foot to the mat. 2 times each side. Press well into your right foot, raises your left, hinge to the right. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, pulls your belly in back to center, release your left foot. Press well into that left foot, gives you the momentum to lift your right knee, hinge to the left. This should really be activating your obliques now. I'm sorry, but it's important. Inhale back to center, release your right knee. One more. Press well into that right, lifts the left, hinge to the right. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale back to center and release everything down, shrugging those shoulders. So do you have, forgot to mention the little prop, a blanket or something? Okay, so we're gonna just place the blanket close to our belly on top of our thighs. Okay, so we're gonna press our forearms really firmly, squeezing your elbows to your side body, which will inadvertently lift your chest, giving a nice arch to your spine, breathing in and breathing out. Your gaze could be looking forward. You can raise your chin, looking up. Take 2 more breaths here, really squeezing those elbows, pressing those feet nice and nicely into the mat. And release. Maybe let's round our spine, maybe take our hands to the top of our knees, drop the crown of your head. Breathing in and breathing out. It's very important to always do these counter poses. Again, let's place our forearms, nestle that bolster or blanket close to our belly. On an inhale, arching your spine, looking up, and you're breathing. Pressing those feet into the mat, really firing up your quadriceps. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's release. Drop the crown of your head, round your spine. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, let's come back to neutral and we can release this. We're going to use this for a supported fish later when we're on our backs, just before Shavasana. So now I think probably we should scooch a little bit back to the back of the mat. And again, holding on our palms on the outside of our thighs on top of the seat of the chair. And we're going to just lift together, pretending like your legs are one. I'm just going to adjust my screen so that you could see better. Pretending that your legs are one, you're going to slowly, with control, just lift the legs, any height, doesn't matter. Really activating, pulling up on your kneecaps, gauging those quadriceps, and then slow with control, just lower, tapping those heels and lifting them up again. Exhale, tap those heels to the ground. Inhale, legs come up. Exhale with control, tap those heels. Inhale, lifts those legs. One more. Tapping your heels. Inhale, lift those legs. And exhale, tap them down. Let's place our feet back down on the mat. And we'll do a little downward facing dog so we can come up to the middle of the chair, whatever's comfortable for you. We're just going to raise our arms out and our hands now will be higher than our shoulders with that pressing out that we started with when we were stretching out our wrists. Sorry. Pressing into your feet, pulling your belly in and back. And now you're just going to drop your crown of your head and you're breathing. Downward facing dog with support of a chair really activates the muscles from your shoulders, your forearms, your hands, or everything is being worked here. Breathing in Breathing out. Inhale, let's lift your head and lower your arms to your side body. Let's do another little sun salutation, kind of opening, broadening across our chest. Pressing into your feet, pull your belly in and back. Palms are going to raise. Palms are facing up with control along outside and up overhead. And then turn the palms so they're facing down on your exhale, slowly to your side body. Again, inhale with control, your arms reach out and up. Maybe a little hint of a back bend this time. Exhale, palms face down, slowly release them to your side body. One more. Inhale, arms raise out to a T, palms are facing up. And this time, palms up above overhead, and just draw your hands down through your heart center, closing your eyes for a moment, coming back to your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's crack your eyes and let's get our backs to the mat. We're moving our chair from our mat and setting up for some rolling back bends. We'll do some pigeon. So we'll start moving in a second. And also keeping that prop next to us so that we can do that supported chest heart opener at the end. Okay. All right, so let's lay on our backs. Bend your knees, your feet are on the mat. You just should really feel the support. Shoulders, upper, middle, lower back. Your sacrum is just kind of settling in. We had the support of the chair before. And now let's have this nice support from the earth, allowing everything to settle, breathing in and breathing out. So we're just going to build upon pressing into your left foot. You're going to raise your right foot up to the ceiling. You can interlace your hands behind your right thigh. Also, you can lift your shoulders off the mat and kind of walk your fingers up your shin, holding on to the back of your calf, really opening up across your shoulder blades. This is a nice hamstring stretch. And then let's release your shoulders to the mat. Rebend your right knee and place your right foot on the mat. Press well into your right foot, gives you the momentum to lift your left foot up, holding on with your hands to the back of your thigh. And then walking, shoulders come up off the mat, walking your hands up wherever they reach, just really opening across your shoulder blades, kind of waking up that hamstring. Your next exhale, lower your shoulders to the mat, rebend your left knee and place your left foot on the mat. Build on from that, press well into that left foot, raises your right foot up, externally rotate. Toes are going to be pointing to the right, and just place your right ankle on top of your left thigh and kind of scooch your right thigh away with your right hand. You can rock side to side if that's comfortable on your lower back. And if it's comfortable, you can lift your left foot and interlace your hands behind your left thigh this time, having a little more of a wider stretch here. Notice what feels good. Nice inner thigh stretch. This should feel really good on your left hip. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's come back to neutral, stillness. Just place your left foot and your right foot on the mat. Press well into your right foot, raises your left foot up, holds on behind your left thigh, and then just walk your hands up your calf, just really opening across your shoulder blades. Should feel really nice in your upper back. Nice little hamstring stretch. And then lower your shoulders, rebend your left knee, and place your left foot on the mat. So supine pigeon. It's a really wonderful pose. Get you ready for your back bending. So we'll do some rolling back bends. We'll roll our hips up, and then we'll pause, and then we'll come back down. So press your palms to the mat on an inhale. Press into your feet, raises your hips up. When you get to the top, squeeze your legs together like they're one, and then slowly with control, lower down and pause. Pressing into your feet, raises your hips up, squeezing those knees together, elongate your spine. It's a nice quadricep, nice hamstring stretch, heart opener. Exhale, slowly lower your hips down to the mat and pause, resetting your sacrum. Again, pressing into your feet, raising those hips up on the inhale, squeezing at the top. Exhale, slowly lower your hips to your mat and pause. We'll do two more. Pressing into your feet, raising those hips up. Pause, squeeze those legs together. Exhale, lower your hips down. One more, Rhonda. Pressing into your hips, raising those hips up. Squeeze at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, slowly lower down. Hug the knees into your chest. Do a little rocking side to side. Your shoulders can come up off the mat and round your spine if that's comfortable for your neck. And if your shoulders came up off, you can lower them down. Now we're going to do a little knees hovering to the right, center, and left. So let's make a fist with our hands, or palms down, palms up, whatever's comfortable for your shoulders. Knees are going to be in on your inhale, and exhale, let's hover them over to the right. Inhale, pulls your belly in back to center. Exhale, hovers over to the left. Inhale, belly into center. Exhale, knees hover to the right. Should feel really nice across your lower back. Inhale, belly in back to center. Exhale, knees go over to your left. Last time each side. Inhale, pull your belly in and back to center. Exhale, let's hover over to the right this time. Looking over our left shoulder, we're going to hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, pulls your belly back, knees come to center. Exhale, slowly with control, hover over to the left. Looking over your right shoulder. Enjoy this really great side body stretch. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, knees come back to center. Let's give yourself a nice little hug, shoulders round, come off your mat. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's release your shoulders to the mat. Hugging those knees into center. Let's place our palms. You can place your feet on the mat for a moment. Let's place our palms under our buttocks. Palms are on the mat. Tops of your backs of your hands are underneath your buttocks for a little extra support. Inhale, let's shoot the legs up. And then exhale, we're going to hover those legs out in front of us. Slow with control, pulling in your lower abdominals, really working those, firing them up. You can bend your knees to come in, to come back up, or you can come straight up to the ceiling, whatever is comfortable for you. Exhale, slowly lower your legs out, pulling that belly in, really focusing on your breath, and inhale, your legs come back up. We'll do 3 more. Exhale, slowly lower your legs out in front of you. And inhale with control, they rise back up. 2 more. Exhale, slowly lowers your legs out in front of you. And inhale, pulling your belly in, legs come up. Last time, Rhonda. Exhale, lowering your legs out in front of you. We're going to hover now for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, slowly your legs come up. Let's bend your knees. Give yourself a nice hug. Shoulders come off your mat. This isn't massaging your abdominals here, as well as opening across your shoulder blades. And then shoulders come back down to your mat. Let's take the soles of our feet together and into Baddha Konasana. Shoulders come up. We'll have like a little crunch going on here. Nice inner thigh, outer thigh stretch. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's release your shoulders to the mat with your soles of your feet still together. Slowly drop them. Place your hands on the outside of your thighs. Slowly drop your feet, soles of your feet together to your mat. Supta Baddha Konasana. Closing your eyes. Hands can be alongside your body, palms up. Hands could be on your belly. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, whatever's comfortable for you. Just focusing on slowing your breath down on your inhale and your exhale. Breathing in. No, I'm breathing in. Heart is expanding, chest is expanding, and exhale it away. It's like a wave. The wave comes in on the inhale, goes out on the exhale. Circulation, this is great for digestion. This is great for metabolism. It's great for anxiety, great for stress, allowing your sacrum to settle in to the mat. Shoulders are on the mat, upper back, middle back, really nice hip opener, nice inner thigh stretch. Just enjoy this nice posture. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's place our hands on the outside of our thighs and slowly close your legs together like a book. And if you have that little blanket prop, we're going to just maybe roll over to the right side, pressing your left palm in the mat, and about a quarter of the way down from the top of your mat, just set that prop so that it'll just, as you rolling over, just kind of just below your shoulder blades, just going to roll down over that. To begin, you'll have your knees bent and your elbows kind of squeezing that prop to you, and then just release your arms to wherever they fall. Knees can be bent, hip width apart, or you can walk your feet mat width apart and gently knock your knees together. Just notice this has a different settling of your spine, or you can walk your right foot out and your left foot out into like Shavasana legs. Just notice what's comfortable for you and just breathe. This is a nice heart opener. It's very soothing and calming. Breathing in and breathing out. Starting to slow down your breath with your mind. Inhaling and exhaling. You can remain in this posture for the remaining time of the class, or you can take the prop out from underneath you and just come into your Shavasana. Notice what's calling your name. Maybe you've been working on a computer or driving a car, so maybe this is a nice open stretch for you and you'd like to remain there. Whatever's comfortable for you. Closing your eyes. Breathing in and breathing out. Wherever you are, I'm going to remain quiet for about a minute so that you can enjoy your Shavasana. Play a little music. Just focus on your breath. Your breath is slow and steady, focused and calm. Let's do a little focusing breath work, the 4-count breath work. So on an inhale, we'll inhale for a count of 4 and pause, and exhale for a count of 4 and pause. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, pause, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and pause. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4, pause, exhaling, 2, 3, 4, pause. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4, pause, exhaling, 2, 3, 4, pause. Just notice your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. 2 choices here. You can place your right palm on your heart and your left palm to meet it. Hands can remain out alongside your body. Going to end class with an Om and the chanting of Stiram Sukham Asanam, steady balance, controlled poses, and an Om. First, your breath, breathing in, nice, filling your lungs with air. Exhale it away. Inhaling. Call and response. Stiram,
Stiram,
Sukham,
Sukham,
Asanam.
Asanam.
Stiram, Sukham, Asanam.
Stiram, Sukha, Asanam.
Stiram, Sukham, Asanam. Poses remain calm, steady, and focused from Yoga Sutra 246. Let's take a nice long inhale and exhale. Inhaling. Let's bow your chin to your chest, sealing in your practice. Remember, you're focusing your mind with your breath, calming your mind with your focus, and your poses are steady. Thank you for sharing your practice with me tonight. Namaste.
Namaste.